As I was saying, some of that membrane is, or some of the meat would be attached to the membrane. All right, we're getting to the end. I'm going to kind of pull it out a little bit out of the packaging. Definitely be careful when handling meat. You don't want to cross-contaminate or anything like that. See if we can. All right. Yeah, this is the membrane. It's honestly, it looks nasty. It's not good, and it will make your meat. Well, you won't be able to season it properly. So now what I do is I'll count the ribs and I'll half it. 13, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll cut it in half. I can cut it right. Sorry, it's being a little tricky this time. Normally it's not like that. All right. And there's that half. I'm gonna set it in a pot, a pan over here, and I'm gonna set this other piece, this other half. Man, that looks good. I'm going to set that in the pot over here, and I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, I went ahead and cleaned my mess up. As you can see, I've got it in a big pot. I've got both the halves in a big pot. What I did here is, underneath of this, I put a little bit of water in it, and I put some barbecue sauce mix. I actually like to use the KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce mix and dry rub. It works the best for me and it tastes the best, in my opinion. What we want to do now is we want to take and we want to add our mixes, or my mixes, as I would say. So what I usually do is I'll take some butter and I'll just throw it on there. That's perfect. Doesn't really matter how much butter you add as much as you would like. That's probably too much, honestly, but oh well. Next, what I want to do is I want to take a little bit of the barbecue dry rub, and I'm just going to sprinkle over on top of it lightly. Next, what we want to do, we want to take some brown sugar. Not much, just a little bit. It is going to add flavor, believe it or not. So just take a couple spoons like this, just kind of sprinkle over it, just like we did the dry rub. That's good. 2 spoons like that is probably more than enough. What I'm going to do with my hand is I'm going to kind of spread this butter out a little bit. I want it all over, not just in one location. And that's how it's going to look. Alright guys, that's how it looks. Now I'm going to take a little bit more of that dry rub sauce, and I'm just going to lightly sprinkle on top, a little bit more on top of it and on top of the butter as well. This stuff is really good, in my opinion. It gives it a really, really good taste and flavor. Alright, I have everything. I'm going to put a top on this. If you don't have a top like this, you can always use foil or something like that. I'm going to take and I'm going to set my stove to 350. We want it on bake. And I'm going to slide this thing in there for about an hour. And I'll show you in a part 2 as to how I actually smoke it and what it looks like and what it turns out to be. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this, you want to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe.